Well, good morning, my friends. Welcome to the More Factor. Well, today we are going to dive into another topic, and it's going to be our health. I'm Frederick Groth, and I'm here to help people succeed in life by teaching them life skills and success principles. So, today we're going to just talk briefly on health. And one of the reasons why this has kind of been brought to my attention in the forefront of my mind to talk about it is because last week I got a little head cold. And looking back, I can see, there's many factors. We get colds and the flu and all that, but there's one factor that really put me over the edge last week. And one night, the neighbor's vehicle the alarm kept going off throughout the night, 3 or 4 times, and it woke myself and my wife up as if it was our alarm clock. And we did not get a good night's rest. And, with a fairly strict schedule, getting up early, doing certain things in the morning, doing these videos, going to work, you got to have good rest. And so I noticed, I think the very next morning, I could feel it, getting all congested and why? Well, because health is very, very crucial to success. Okay? A good night's rest is as important, and maybe more important, than a good day's work. Let me put it to you this way. If you're constantly sick, you cannot perform your best during the day. You will not have the physical ability to put the energy into your work, and you won't have the mental ability to problem solve, to be creative, and to get your work done through the day, because your mind is clouded, because your body is fighting a virus or bacteria or whatever else that's going on in your life. So health is of absolute necessity to take care of yourself. Your health is your responsibility. You got to think about your environment. You got to think about your environment at home, at work, and where you're going through the day. Are you coming in contact with other people who are not being aware of their circumstances and not taking care of their health? So as good as it is to be friendly and kind to other people, you have to be aware that some things are better left, you just go around it, you stay away from it. This weekend I just stayed home for the most part. I rested, I did a couple chores, but for the most time I tried to stay in bed, watched a couple movies, played some games, read some books. Why? Because I want my body to rest so that this week I can be back at my best. And I'm feeling a lot better this morning. Not quite over it yet, but, lots of good green teas and fluids and fruits, and you've got to take care of yourself. You've got to learn what your body needs to be at its best. I take a nutritional supplement, a plant called Moringa oleifera through a company called Zija. I recommend it. If you need a nutritional supplement, look it up, because it gives your body what it needs that we don't give ourselves anymore. Our foods are so processed, our foods are so blanched and bleached and everything else. There's very little nutrition left in our foods, and we wonder why we constantly are getting sick, because our bodies don't have any tools to fight off disease. We're all taught in school, you gotta have your vitamins, you gotta have your nutrients, you gotta have your minerals. You got to have a certain amount of amino acids and essential oils, and there's a lot of things that we are not giving ourselves. So the tips and hints that I'm really not giving you this morning, let me give it to you this way. You need to do some research and find out what you're not getting, and then fill up the gap. Because I don't know where you're at in your health. You may be exercising properly but not eating properly. You may be eating properly but not exercising properly. You may be doing both and just missing out on little tiny things. I don't know where you're at. You need to find out. Go to a nutritionalist. Go to your doctor. Get a little, get some blood work done. Find out where you're at so you can stay healthy. Yeah, but there's the flu season, and then there's No, you don't need to worry about all that. The flu season doesn't have to affect you. Why do people get sick this time of year? One main reason. Vitamin D. Yeah, that's it. Where do you get vitamin D from? These are very simple things that you should know. You get vitamin D from the sun. And this is the almost the end of the winter, and there hasn't been a lot of direct sunlight on people. People stay indoors a lot in the wintertime. Not a lot of people, when you go, you bundle up and the sun can't actually get at you. So we are deficient this time of year in vitamin D. Vitamin D is one of the main vitamins that helps keep us healthy away from the flus and the colds. Just basic common knowledge. So what do you need to do? You need to think ahead, and I didn't think ahead this year. I actually have some vitamins up in my bathroom right now. Calcium with vitamin D. And if I would have been proactive and taken more of that, I probably wouldn't have got this head cold. But sometimes we think about it after the fact. So, health is important. You need to keep your health. It's important to your success. It's important to your day. It's important to your productivity. Yes, we all need a break every now and again, but it shouldn't be to get over the flu. So, just a little reminder this morning. Take care of yourself. It's going to benefit every part of your life. Thank you for watching. This is the More Factor. And just before I leave, I just want to let everyone know I'm going to put a link with this video. We just launched our personal success development coaching, and I'll post a link to that with this video in Facebook and YouTube and possibly on Instagram. So have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow morning. God bless.